Greetings, and you belong to the bug now. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day today on this. What is it today? It feels like it's like Tuesday. It feels like a Monday, but it's definitely Tuesday. Hey, yo, bystanders, how you doing today? Gooby with the first check-in. We got White Bear with the 301st check-in. And we got Gooby's here with the 384th, checking right behind. Appreciate the lurk there, Gooby, with having us up in the background. Does mean the world to me. You'd support this channel by having us up in the background, getting that one viewer closer to the goal of partner. Hi, how you doing today, White Bear? Hope you're having an amazing day today on this Tuesday. But yeah, we're going to be building more of the Monaquita line and finishing that bad boy up. So, and it also turns out that let me dump this in here. The benzene is going down, and there's nothing we can do other than power it up with more power. Which I just realized we have EV power literally right here, and I could just swap out a hatch right there. So I'm gonna do that. And you know, do we do EV? I say we go up to EV. I need more benzene so that we can scale up our benzene. So I'm going to turn this bad boy off. I'm also going to need to unplug all this. Na 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 na. Where's the unplugging spot? Oh, I'm inside. Here we go. This is where I'd unplug it, I think? What the hell? Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to scoop out the benzene, and I'm going to take the turbine. And then we're going to take the energy hatch. We're going to take this. This is going to be swapped over here with this and this. But I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Just be on the way to dinner with some friends. Going to be a great evening. Quite a hot day, though. It's like 92 right now. Oh my gosh. That is quite the warm day, that's for sure. Dude, we had hundreds the other day, what you would call it, not too long ago. It was crazy. Bam, 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 bam. Mug Gaming coming on in. Hell yeah, this is how we start every stream. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Um, no self promo in chat there, Kyle. We got the 11 check-ins from our homie here, Mug Gaming. All right, so we need cable. We're gonna need a couple of these. I don't think we need 10. I feel like we need like 8. Hopefully I started that. I did 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna need more than 8. I just realized this. I'm gonna need more than 8. Oh gosh. I guess I'll make 10. I really should disassemble this stuff over here. That's what I really should do, and move stuff over so we can reclaim some cable. Is this even hooked up to anything? Why is... Why is there an unstable ingot in here? What? What the... What am I supposed to do with that? I've never been early enough to see it. Hell yeah, dude. This one is not. But, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. This is gonna explode if I... Actually, yeah, I have no idea how to deal with that. I guess we'll extrude something in the future or something. Windigo fan with the salutations. How you doing today, homie? NYC or Nick's OC. Oh my God, where's my brain at? Anyway, with the second check-in. So let's go ahead and grab our cable here. What the? Wait, where's the cable? Is it being made over here? Oh, right, because we're making the glass cable. I forgot about this. I was just doing that in the background. I forgot we needed some actual cable. So let's pull this out so that it can run this one real fast. And I'm debating on which thing. I feel like what I need to do, I need to fix my silicon rubber. And we should use this silicon rubber instead of styrene butadiene for our all of our wires and stuff. Now let me get out these cards real quick. All right, the dad joke of the day. Let's see, what do we have for us? Why don't reindeer like picnics? Because of their antlers. Like it's like a lure, but an ant lure. Anyway. It's just terrible, I know. What's the can you feel it, Mr. Krabs challenge? I'm just seeing how many points we can pile up. If we can hit a mill, then we might do like something. And if we can't, then I'll do something with a shorter amount. Also, I think I was drunk when I made it, so that's what I'm kind of doing. That's what its purpose is now. It didn't have a purpose initially, but I gave it one. Let's go over to chems. moving on. Why did I come over to chems? I actually don't remember. That's okay. Where were we? We were doing something. Was it fixing benzene? No, it's fixing our power up here. Right. I need to take some cable of this EV variety, and we need to send it up and into here. This is okay. Yeah, we should be good. I don't run into anything, right? I'm taking a double time around this. So yeah. Let's do something like that. Also, I think Songify has failed us. But I can't tell. Everything looks green, so I'm actually a little bit confused, but that's okay. I think I'm just going to go straight to here. And we're just going to power this like this. And now we get extra benzene, I think. Right? I think so. It runs at 6 seconds, but it's double the amount. And then I want to do this. Hopefully that's decent. Alright. Now hopefully we're making more benzene. And this starts to go up instead of down. We're also not burning any benzene to run the benzene. So this looks really scuffed right now. What is this, benzene? Where am I getting benzene from? Oh, we get benzene from distillation? Really? Interesting. Or maybe it's wood tar. It could be wood tar. Oh, wow, these are chalkers. Holy crap. Time to feel good. Bonks, just help me welcome an alley-oop with this walk-on. This is just an advanced turbine? Interesting. I mean, it's fine, because we don't really want to be doing this here. What we really want is this one to be going kick insane. So I might make this ivy. Which it doesn't make... because it makes wood tar, right? Is there any backup of wood tar? Not necessarily. So that's why I was thinking about upgrading it. Alright. We upgraded that. Hopefully the benzene's going in the positive direction and not the negative direction. Rhodium, palladium. I need to make some glass here. And I also figured out how to do, alley up at the 413 check-ins, fluid, whatchamacallit, for multi-blocks, like crafting. Oh god, that was harder to say than I'd like to admit. But, and it's, what the hell? That definitely has problems. But it involves P2P, sort of, not P2P, subnetworks. So basically, I'm actually going to leave these on the main network. What I need to do is I need to set up a spot like, I don't know, I feel like right next to one of them, we probably, hold on, let me find like a spot like right here to kind of like utilize. Do I have any input hatches? Any others? Just type in input. Maybe that's an easier thing. Here we go. Are these HV ones? I definitely want the HV version. Where in the world did I put it? I'm not too sure. Oh, maybe I type bus. It's an output. Classic. And then we hit it with the screwdriver. Just make a ton of those. Let them do their thing. Alright, in the meantime, let's grab a hatch for fluids, of course. And do something like this. I'm gonna swap this one out, because it's like right on the edge here. And this is where we could have a good display of this subnetwork action for any crafts that require a different fluid through applied energistics. So, let's start by grabbing a different colored cable. Let's go with green in this case. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the yellow. Just because, like, I don't have too much yellow anyway. And we're gonna need a quartz fiber. Okay, I'm gonna need a couple of quartz fibers. Any new explosions in the last two streams? No, but we did exit our rocket, which is pretty funny. That's always pretty funny. Oh no! Good thing backups exist. Why does this always happen to me? Wait, did you lose it when you do that? I mean, yeah, the rocket just keeps going. I couldn't get back in. Oh god. We have fun around here. We have fun around here, you know? That's what you call it, Pog. uh, right. So I think a quartz fiber would go like right here. And we would need to do something more like this. And then I'm gonna need two interface. What? Oh, they're right here. I was like, where are the dual interfaces? So let's get two of these going. I don't have a song list. They're all just played from my liked songs, so I just kind of like... Right now, currently, we're ripping that shuffle. So there'll be some wide variety of things from when I was in college and was, as you could say, somewhat of a DJ for parties. I was in a fraternity, after all. The triangle one. The one without Greek letters. The social engineering fraternity. Pretty based. Not to be faithful. What was that one? We were waiting for the dual interfaces, but I'm pretty sure this thing like rips lapitronic crystals or whatever. I'm just having this rip a ton of quartzite in the background. So, what am I looking for? Boys, I keep forgetting the dual interfaces. Okay, perfect. And I need storage. I forgot I need storage buses. One for the input, one for the fluid output. Is this Skyblock or Satisfactory? I can't tell the difference at this point. Neither. It's Greg Tech New Horizons. One of Minecraft's most complicated mod packs. Make it hard to be faithful. So let's slap this bad boy right here, a storage bus right here, and let's put a dual interface right here, kissing a dual interface, and then they'll be on this network right here, where we've got our quartz fiber to power it. And just like this, Bongsters, you too can be crafting with multi-blocks using fluids and items. LOL. I heard someone say that and I was like, huh. That's a great way to put it. Grindy tech never a halting. I like what you did there. I like what you did there. Alright. So now we want to load this bad boy over here. Front door. Dang, am I that far away from stuff? I really do gotta stop building that way. I think it's time for us to maybe build another layer. Maybe we build vertically downward, though, because I can't go upwards. And you bogsters that have been around here know the answer to that one. It's because we have our crops here that have died because of pollution. But don't worry, I curbed pollution, so yay, they're not dying anymore. Poor crops. It took so long to get to 21, 31, 0. Good thing a robot's doing it for me, so I really have no reason to complain. Okay, I was supposed to grab recipes. Instead, I just yapped about. Um, Something you could say I'm pretty good at. So were we trying to grab here, Boggo? Well, everything I assume that is on circuit 1. If it's on 1, I kind of want it, and if it has a fluid, I also want it. So, like, this dynamo, or I guess if it just has a fluid, doesn't have to be 1. Although, if it has nothing, then it's probably fine. So, like, this bad boy is just like a regular ass recipe. So, like, we shouldn't slap this into the fluid one, you know what I mean? But this one's got a little bit of juice. So, we're going to use the molten silver juice and upgrade it type of ordeal and go the distance just like cake. Was I supposed to make one of these? Oh, I guess I do have it here. Okay, so yeah, I'll take the... I think energy hatches are the same way. That's the dynamo again, Bog. Okay. Here it is. Yeah, so they're the same thing. They've got fluids in them. So we'll take the... Well, I guess the cards are a different color, too. That's a very good indicator as well, I will say. If I just used me eyeballs, I think I'd be in business. But these eyes aren't made for walking. I think that's a completely different song. Alright, what do we got in here? You got any juice? You got some juice. What are you on? High computation? I can't spell, it's fine. This is just, you know, an embarrassment of mine. What? Oh, it's literally like HI. Not like hi, like me sometimes. Just give me one more chance. Yeah, this has got juice in it. Make it through the night. I was just making sure it didn't need to be on like a certain one. I think the ludicrous coil does have to be on something, but it doesn't have like a thing. I think the muffler hatch has to be on like 9, right? You could tell me this is a training course on mechanical engineering, and I'd believe you. This is some crap RCE would play. I'm not sure who RCE is, but I'll take that as a compliment. Input bus? How's this input bus? This happened to me. Not the super bus. Muffler hatch. Why am I getting supers? Okay, because it's right here, Boggo. Over tonight. And it's an LuV one, I'm sure, right? So it need some... Oh, wait, polybenzodimazole? That's kind of cool. And this one's on 1. So I think... But I'm not 100% sure, and I think I want to take everything that's on 1. I have some stuff over here that's on 1 that also needs to come with me. So that we can speed some things up. I think a large turbine was definitely one of them. This thing takes forever to cook. But doesn't have to be in the same thing. Molten glass. Is the quadruple in? Input. Oh, it's on 4. Ick. So should I just like supply? I'm debating on supplying the system with molten glass and whatchamacallit? Molten glass and like the polyethylenes. There's a guy who keeps advertising a streaming site. Shit. Ban the specific thing he keeps spamming, like that word. That's my advice. I need to grab pattern. Did that just go? Okay, I thought it went into here. Interesting. Well, we got some pattern capacity cards. I'll load this boy up, and it will definitely. Man, it looks pretty. A nice line of hatches. Alright, slap that right over in. Down in the basement we go. I also cleaned up the cable in here. I realize we really don't need this diode anymore. We're not even powering anything in HV in here anymore. So it's kind of clean, you could say. Now this. Yes. Molten redstone. A dish. Liquid ender. Oh, shoot, that's right. I need an advanced blocking card. The hell is that? Oh, I guess. Here we go. Send until the end. Billion times a trillion more. Oh. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to walk. Man, I'm living in a new world. Honey, I need you around. Don't know why I didn't do this before. Oh, what the? No, that doesn't go in there. Blur with the 274 check-ins. Is there anything in here that I need to... Can I craft this thing is my question. I can't. Alright, this has to go through an assembler. Okay, well, just for the sake of getting things done here, I'll chuck it into here for now. Although I'm moving everything over, but like sometimes you gotta do what a man does, or something along the lines of that. Where I need one of these cards. We need an advanced blocking card. I almost forgot. Oh, here we go. Teleport. Underneath here, we need an advanced blocking card. This has to be blocking mode. And we need an advanced blocking card in this input side. I almost forgot that. I mean, I guess that it could just be insert only, right? It doesn't have to be, but yeah, it doesn't have to be. But yeah, that solves that one. Oh, let's slap these guys in here. Anything that's kind of like a liquid, definitely make it go into there. So I'm gonna think of some of the other stuff. And if there is more, we'll just come around to it. Like the superconductor wire. That's on 9, though. I think... Yeah, we'll just make another one. Now that we can just auto-craft all that stuff. Molten soldering alloy. Before we continue, let me toss my borosilicate glass in here. And I need to moltenify this. And I also need to set up a way to do this kind of a craft too for that, which obviously it's the same thing. Yay, we're going up with benzene. Thank goodness. Alright, now I wonder, is this thing eating through all of our stuff? So is this supposed to be a higher number? Yeah, this is going down now. Okay. I think this has to be a higher priority. And then the logs will go elsewhere? I'm actually so confused by that. Anywho, we want to make a, whatchamacallit, a tree simulator. I want to make this thing anyway. So that's something we definitely need to, whatchamacallit, work towards. It is kind of expensive, but, I mean, we'll be producing a shit ton of logs. I also need to learn how to make chainsaws. I haven't made a chainsaw yet. So we'll make a chainsaw. Make. It looks like this. Is it really? That's pretty lame, but okay. And what the hell is it? What is this? Oh, give me some time. Very simple to make. The paintballs, I might need to make some paintballs. Might need to make some centrifusion of this. I see a mountain on a gate. I see him more and more each day. This might take a minute. I see your legs. Alright, let's make another, whatchamacallit. Let's make some more, what's the word I'm looking for here? More interfaces and set up the fluids to go in here. So we need a fluid export. We need one of these guys. We'll slap it right here. This is going to send in not PTFE, poly, whatchamacallit, poly ethylene? Yeah, molten polyethylene. That's what it was. I was like, dude, I could not remember. I just drag and drop this. That's fine, right? And then I need a capacity card. Because we need to toss in some other things. Like some of that rubber I was talking about. So I'm going to go over to the main hallway. And I need to find a way to input this with chlorine. That's something I need to do. I don't really know how I want to do that. I would 1000 recommend SiriBot. Oh yeah, I forgot. You could just go to their channel and add it to your chat. Forgot about that. I forgot we did that. Not even gonna lie. So I don't even know why I'm electrolyzing the salt, but I've got a ton of salt, so I'm gonna do it, I guess. Anywho. Yeah, I just kind of have this like old setup here, and I definitely need to just find a better solution than this. If I want to use molten silicon rubber, that is. Dance man boss like that, so Tandy. True. All right. My is sleeping in there's getting sick of it. Living in isolation. Whoops. And I feel like a nation. I can see you lost. Yeah, I can see you reeling. As an in a fight of 1,000 feelings. You are lost. Everyone alone. Feel less alone, less alone. What am I looking for? I don't know why I'm looking in here anyway. Yeah, I should use this stuff though, because we don't need whatchamacallit. We don't need I can't think of the name of it. A PVC. If we use silicon rubber for most of our cables. But we could just flood the entire thing with all the different things to make those whatchamacallits. You're reeling of 1,000 feelings lost, so everywhere alone. Only 40 left. I feel like I need more of this. Disappear. With you and I. Yeah, I feel like I need a lot more than that. You're reeling, drowning in a flood of 1,000 feelings. Ah, see, look at this. It's off. Our system here, I forgot to mention this. I figured out that we need to supply it with Fluorine. Wait, why is it off? Hold on. Hold on, why is it off? Does it need antimony? What? I thought the antimony was recycled. What? That's some, I thought the antimony is 100% recycled. That's not later, is it? Oh, I think I send it back to the main system. Yeah, I think I send it back to the main system. So, like, maybe we do put antimony here. Part of this list of things. No, that will be... Why did I put the squid in there? Safe and sound. We're safe and sound. I can feel your cup. You want to live it with... My eye itches, hold on. Appreciate. You can be my luck. In a bit of hurricane of thousand, now that we'll be safe and sound. Safe and sound. Ooh, our power is pretty bad. I'm gonna need to upgrade. I hope that if I upgrade... I feel like I need more... I feel like I still need more benzene. Is this off? Oh, it's not fast enough now. Okay, so yeah, I do have to upgrade to IV. I really do. Okay, so let's make the tree simulator thing. Yes, I need to make this. I'm probably not going to make multiple of them, but if I do end up making multiple of them, let's just say we have the recipe. Let's put it that way. And this also means I should upgrade my Vulcani, maybe? I don't know, it's debatable. Our Vulcani could use the power now. And I also... We haven't requested any of those. I want to make the upgraded version of these Blast Bros. Yeah. You know that you'll be safe and sound. Also, is there a way... Where's the applied energistics for this one? Like, tucked into the wall, buddy. Is this just exporting these four? Is that all this makes? Oh my god. That's it for the applied energistics? I might do this in a different way so I can only use one channel to split this recipe of stuff between two of them. I might do that. Like through like Ender IO. Just because like, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. Save a channel. Ride a cowboy? I don't think that's how that one goes, Bog. Like, at all. In any way, shape, or form. Anywhere. At any time. Extruder bending machine? Make these plates that we might need in the future? Okay. I should probably do the whole line of this. Am I right? Ivy? Okay. Oh, yeah, we need to make nichrome coils. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. Not nichrome. Niquita. Yeah, we need to make these Niquita... What is the difference between that? Niquita coil block alloy? Niquita alloy? Okay, hold on. Let's go to the quest thing. Do some buyings. Niquita? Am I saying it right? Naquita? No, it's money. One or the other. I feel like I'm definitely botching it. Life. Oh, let's see. I'm looking for... Multi-block goals? Is that what it was? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I guess it's the next thing after you get it. Okay. I don't want to be elitist, but it's the second one. Naquita? I hope I remember that. I might have like locked into the first saying, and that just might be life. That in there. Something like this. Apparently I can make the dust? What is that about? Why does this say 0? What? There we go. We'll cook it up at the EBF. So this is what? This doesn't need anything weird, does it? You know, you could always cook it over here. If I wasn't entangled in spaghetti. Yum. My favorite, though. Yeah, how about you guys go here? Is this Ivy? Yeah, this is Ivy. I need to upgrade this to LuV. Our Vulcanus. That's gonna need to happen. Alright, I should probably make some more interfaces. And some more buses. Because I'm probably gonna do this for some other things. I guess we'll let the system do its thing. Dude, this is abysmally slow. I feel like there's something wrong. Where's that autoclave at? I feel like it's up here or something. Does that have to be on 1? Oh, it has to be on 2? Why weren't you on 2, yo? Jabroni? I knew something was scuffed. Just make some extra of that. Around. Well, I will. Now, where was my brain at? Okay, we were working on turning that into a plate. So let's go underneath our press thing here. Slap it in there. Back to our main hallway. Hopefully I can say your name right. Yaski, thank you for the follow, man. You belong to the bog now. Alrighty. Let's do that. We're gonna make this guy right here. Currently we know how to make one thing. Oh, buns. Here we go. Extrude some of this. But we also need to make the ingot. And I wonder if it's one of these things. Oh, look at that. It is. But is it? I don't know. We'll see here in a second. Can I just mixer this? Okay. That makes me feel insanely better. Yeah, I'd rather just mixer it and then blast it in an EBF, even though I can do it straight. I will not push you around. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna take you. Bro, okay, Songify. I get it. I get it. I get it, my friend. You're broken. Ain't nothing I can do about that right now, that's for sure. Is there anything that doesn't have, like, many recipes in it? Because I'm just gonna yeet this guy in here, then. It doesn't even matter, you know? We need the rotor, so there should be an extruder around here. Oh, yay! You're on. Good. We're curbing pollution, Ballingstairs. One air filter at a time. Currently, it's all work. Oh, no, I don't have any pattern capacity cards. Shoot. Alright, so, in the meantime, there should be an extra one in here. Okay, maybe not here. What is this? Oh, this is the wrong one. That was my solution to before I learned about P2P. Or not P2P, subnets. Hell yeah. Let me just borrow this one while we're cooking up some extra, buddy. I've got a recipe that needs recipe inserting. Yes, yes. Low signal with the whatchamacallit. I like the spaghetti. Is your name a play on Bob Ross? Bog Ross? No, actually it's derivative from a randomly RNG'd name from the very well-known MMORPG called World of Warcraft. When I was younger, I used to play a shitload of World of Warcraft, and I randomly generated that name for a warrior. Yep, Bogros. That's how it is intended. But now we're bog because we built bog swamps. Hell yeah, at least in the hardcore world. But of 7,600 days. That's right. Blame it on WoW. Would not blame it. It's just derivative. It just stuck, you know. It was like one of the first characters I had, and I'm like, you know what? I like this. I'm gonna make this my thing. Prior to that, it was Maldinto, but that was a fucking mouthful. So I went with the second there. We're probably not gonna make this stuff too often, although this is like cooking right now, huh? I mean, so is this, but who am I to judge? To the moon, yeah, girl. What y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? All right, so we got the rotor, we've got the plants. Now we have to make some sort of integral framework, and holy shiitake. All right, we've got to make some new thing. Arcanite. All right, that sounds fucking nuts. I have to make a nichrome cable of the second variety. I bet you weren't expecting that one. I wasn't. All right, slap it into this beesh on 20, right? Oh, I bet that thing is done, doing the thing. I bet it is too, Bog. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Moltenizing our stuff here, which I definitely am gonna need more. Type in rho and get our rhodium plated palladium. And just food extract the shit out of that. Zap down the hallway over to crafting. And pull out one of our molds here, because I still haven't put in an input hatch. I don't know why I haven't, but, you know, here we're living our best life, as they say. Alright, and then I'll slowly get faster and faster as things happen to ramp up. My name is an acronym of my IRL name. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I remember someone was like, so your name's Bob? I'm like, no. Oh yeah, we gotta work on this, whatchamacallit, this, Naquita line as well. So, I don't know if we can wall share. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how that works for a neutron activator. So I'm just gonna, because it's literally stainless steel and steel, which is really not that expensive. I'm just gonna slap it right next to here. Is there even enough room? Just barely. Genuinely just barely. But it's going right here, baby. Our neutron activator. I actually have all the stuff right here for it because we had crafted it previously. And dude, this is just like so tight over there. I think there'll be room right here. Not 100% sure, but I think there'll be room right here. So I'm just gonna do that right there. We're gonna power the bad boy from the same spot-ish. So the power is gonna come in from probably right around here. I can only imagine. That's not my hammer. Where is my hammer? Maybe in here? Oh my god, we got some acceleration cards. Actually, I've got a ton of shit in here. Let's get this crap out of here. Whips and grouchy go. Let's buy. I had a ton of crap in here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's my hammer. I was wondering why there's a prospector scanner. Not in the right spot. Let's pound the ground. Man, that sounded way better in my head than it did out loud. Backing up the King Rat with the check-in. Welcome in, Rat. Alright, let's take this cable, jam it into here. We need a transformer. I actually have it right in my inventory. We need a machine detector cover. We need a machine cover. One of these things. Controller cover. That's what it's called. So we've got the energy coming in from right. Okay, let me just dip into the place, like right here. And we're going to put a transformer here. From LuV to IV. Ludicrous to insane in the membrane. I'm insane. I got no brain. I guess I'll slap it this way. Are there any channels left there? I actually have no idea. How about this one? There's 26 on that one. None left on this one. Ew. Maybe this takes over all of this. And then I can move over or something? I don't know, bro. I'll figure it out. So, this bad boy... Let's see how I had this one set up. Alright, gotta go around the other way. Makes me beg. So, the neutron accelerator has the machine controller cover on it. And it's facing... The sensor's facing into it at the allotted powerage. At an inverted signal. So I slap this bad boy on here. With an open hand. Enable with redstone. Enable with redstone. Okay, okay. Just making sure we're doing everything proper. I don't want to blow up my entire Knockwood line. That'd be monka-ass. When do we get a World of Warcraft stream? Ooh. That would be interesting, wouldn't it, with the 75 check-ins there, low signal? Honestly, that would be pretty neato, wouldn't it? That would be pretty neato. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. I don't know. We'd have to commit an entire month to just doing it, though. That's the like downside with I would say I'd enjoy a WoW whatchamacallit, a classic stream, definitely. Yeah, you have to like commit to an entire month of doing. That would have to be like the only thing I'd have to do. You know what I mean? Distillation, autoclave. Where is the... I'm just trying to, like, find somewhere in the line where we are. Which is depressing. Let's just do this. Aquita. Surely we just back our way into it when we find... Why is it like this? Because it's a hot ingot. Heen. Rich solution. Okay, right here. So, from here, actually, I should just look at my fucking notes, but that's okay. It's the concentrated enriched sludge. This stuff, right here. This goes into the neutron activator. 460, 480. So we need 470. 470. Now, I'm going to double check this is the same here. Okay, 21. 3 sets of, or what? 6 sets of zeros. 6 sets of zeros. And then we look at this. ME 4646. Do like this. 2 3 3 3. Okay. Bam bam bam. All good stuff. All great stuff. All stuff we want to see. HSSG wire. Let me not get close to this for more obvious reasons than not. What the? In one me since I looked at me. And then I'll plug it in. Alright. Power is on. Now we need an output. Need one of these things. China, the Chinese chicken. I'm gonna leave this right here for right now. I don't think there's any outputs that aren't, like, one of these 3 things. So I just need an input. That's pretty easy. Maybe a stocking. Maybe put these both over here instead, so it's like a little bit right next to each other. And that's like pretty much everything, right? I gotta make these processor machine casings, the speed, the tungsten reinforced stuff. And yeah, we'll be moving. Okay. Let me just pitch some stuff away. Let me grab this liquid stuff here. The Enderman quest is done. I did not mean to go to ore processing, but here we are. How many more Boro? Oh, a lot. Let's just put it this way. A lot, Bog. Uh-oh. Game crashing. Classic. Or you could do hardcore. I haven't even made it past level 20 in hardcore. Hardcore would be interesting. Back into those roots, you could say. I need more rhodium. Alright, I should definitely... Okay. Let's do the thing here. So... This is an input bus, MV. Let me just come over to here. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do the thing here. Let's cut this in half. Well, I guess it's just going to stock to my hand anyway. Just make a couple more of those. Okay, so dual interface. We need buses, storage. I need 2 of those. Apparently I didn't make them. Just thinking. So there's going to be a fluid thing here. Put an interface right here. Kissing another interface. And then we need the storage bus. Which go right here. Grab some cable. Indigo, feeling blue without you here. I've been miserable since the day you disappeared. My love, ever since you left. Every exhale felt like my last breath, singing, I'm so indigo. Whoa, whoa. Input hatch. Alright, this thing's still running. Let me scoop this on up. Toss this in here. Actually, I should finish off this guy, this last one here, so that we can essentially autocraft it now. Okay. What the? Get out of there, ghost block. So here, let's break this. Swap it with an input. Let me aim these down just for posterity reasons. I need an advanced blocking card. I'll craft another one just so I have it. I need this, I need that. Let's toss that in here. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And this is definitely supposed to be a different color, but whatever. Blocking mode. Advanced blocking card. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And I think insert only. It doesn't really matter. But now we do this. Road, borosilicate, glass, fluid solidifier. Now we just do this. And we can request one. But obviously, we need to teleport over to here twice. Because right here, we need to tell the system to make the liquid version of this. Through a fluid thing right here. And now, just autocraft it. And test to see if this works. I hope it does. Here's to it working. On the first try. Actually, I need the borosilicate glass, dang it. I needed at least one of them. Need you hear a blinding. Are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. So maybe you're gonna be the one who saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Maybe. It worked. It worked, boxers. It worked. You're my wonder wall. Cool. W's. Absolutely. Okay. Actually, I want to go to the main hallway because I want to go down this way. And set down this living in my inventory rent free. Get out of here, you jabroni. One that saves me. And after all, could be my wonder wall. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Toss this in here, that in there. We need speed. Oh, actually, I have the speed casings. Nice. Wait, do I already have the processor? Oh my god, I just need one more of these. Cool. Hopefully this doesn't request anything that I swapped over to the whatchamacallit. That would actually be really funny. Yeah, that'd be like super funny. Didn't I make the tree thing? Didn't I make this as a recipe? Is that made by hand? Why did I think it was made in the assembler? I have no idea. Black hole. Jesus. Do I save on HSSG this way? Yes? The hell? I'm crazy not to do this. What did I even send through here? I have, oh man, my train of thought. Oh, the integral framework. Right. First, let's do these four. They're called field generators. Let's make four of them. Molten HSSG. Apparently, I've never made that before. Didn't realize it. Fluid extractor. Simple. Crafting. Teleport under here. Slap this one in. There we go. I guess I don't have to be up here, but semantics. Bam, four of these. Is there anything that's going to conflict? I don't think so. I don't have enough room for the thought of this. Yes, I do. Hurry, sneak it in. The rain. And then last but not least, we need to make this fluid pipe here. So this is what, normal? It's been a while since we've done some normal pipe. I don't even know where it's at. That's large. It's right in the front. Dead center. Like we use it often or something. And I don't think I've made these ingots before. Where do you come from, good sir? Not there, I hope. Sure, from right here. But can I make you? Is the real question. Or have I already made you, I guess? Yes. Do we have the ingots being crafted? No. I think I made, like, probably a batch of this stuff. And never committed to the final get of turning it into a recipe. Being real frugal with my recipes in here. This thing just keeps running. Sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Won't you come? Grab some of this stuff. Let's start placing this in place. Oh, cool! I got the quest done too. Oh shit! Yeah. Give me that loot bag, buddy. Inventory. What do we win? What do we win? Boom! Tungsten steel fluid pipes. Bro, that's some buns ass loot. Hopefully that goes into like a craft, and I just don't have to do the craft, you could say. Bro, this has one of the longest names. Look at it. It goes past the healing axe. Dang, bro. Take a chill pill. We get it. You got aura. No, son. Alright, something like this, though, you know? Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Also, that's not enough. My life for ire. What's it called? Styrene. Styrene. butadiene, molten styrene, butadiene rubber. What else? What else? There's another one. Anything with PTFE? PTFE or polytetra tetrafluoroethylene. Goddamn, what a long name. Maybe we put this in here. I feel like there's some like chemically inert whatevers. And then I'm trying to think of one other thing that we use a crap. Why are you so weird, bro? Why are you so weird? My brother in Christ is ever so scuffed. What are we doing here, bud? You making them SMD capacitors? I thought I already had, like, a shitload of them crafted. No, I had circuit boards crafted. Right, right. That was the other thing I wanted to have. Level emitter. No, level maintainer. Let me make 2 of these. Damn. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. I'm actually curious about something. Are you back to being full? Insane in the membrane. I should slap sticky cards in all of these. And make these insert only. Same here. That's what I've been debating on doing. Insert only sticky cards. So, like, for this one, I should remove everything at the bottom here. And slap in a sticky card. So that's something I'll probably do off stream, if I remember. I hope I remember. And this is supposed to be sapphire, right? Yeah, this makes sapphire juice for, I mean, it gets vanadium, so like, you know what I mean? It's not bad. That's where this should go. Or do we put a sticky card? Can't put a sticky card in there, you idiot. It's a sapphire and green sapphire too, right? Yeah, there's green sapphire juice for more vanadium, and I guess if you want beryllium, it's mostly for the vanadium, let's be honest. And that's better than the dust, right? Green sapphire dust does what? Like nothing. Say, we just want to take it and put it in here. 5 with the 4.5. Just I was thinking about it the earlier, you know. I gotta move these guys up so I can do the thing. I falling under your disguise, looking like you ever seen. I even wanna wonder. You wanna wonder. Alright, we finally finished this bad boy. And now we're gonna get an assembler. I know we had it literally right here and we swapped it out, but whatever. What are you talking about? Incomplete structure, my mother. What are you talking about, brother? Probably because there's no maintenance hatch, you idiot. There isn't? I've fallen under your disguise, nothing like I ever seen. Huh, nice. Alright, now all of everything is online, and anything I want to craft, I'm going to put in here. So, let's get that started. Why did the electric blast furnace? Oh my god, I ran out of power. Oh my god, I ran out of power. Can you believe it? Yep, that's why we got a power scale. Mm-hmm. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Well, as long as it wasn't, tantalum. I need all of that I can get. Alright, anywho. I'm gonna do this. Where I grab all of these out of here on top of these. So, ditch everything into our system, and we'll come back to it when the time comes. Dang it, I need that. Why do I have all these coins? What the hell? That's not it. I guess I'll buy stuff. I've been using Enderman eggs. Yeah. Not crafting. Main hallway. I need to go down that hallway. In my head. Do, 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 do. In my head, did you get the stupid shit you said? You don't care, I only see you everywhere. It's my head. I forgot a wrench. Alright, I'm gonna disassemble this too. And I'll just pitch this stuff into my system. So this should work, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to test it almost immediately. I'm 24. Slap in 2 of these. Everything just goes in here. Advanced glue? What about advanced glue? I've got advanced glue. What's up? Alright. Let's craft one of these. Okay, maybe not one. Let's do like let's do a little more than that. I just wanna like see this thing, I guess, kinda run, you could say. I just wanna make sure that it does run. This is on 24, right? Yeah, I probably don't have any HSSG cable. It would appear I do not have any HSSG. Alright, so we'll come back to that, bro, when the time comes. Wait, did I actually have to craft some quantum mainframes? Oh, damn. I didn't realize. Let me make a level emitter. Maintainer, whatever. And with this will help us kind of like keep some things maintained. So this should be used as an assembler, which is really cool. Now we can get rid of all of our other assembly recipes that, you know, involved either recipe like 1 or... Oh, jeez, I guess it came down. Like all of these that are on 1. We just take all of these out and they go into like the thing on 1. There we go. To be... Where's that number 1? It probably doesn't matter entirely, but it is what it is. 2 in here. Slap in all of these. I remember honest times are times I don't forget. Ever end. This one's on 4, but I think I'm just gonna change these to be handcrafted, but I'm not 100% sure. I think they're just gonna be handcrafted. Like, just use a hammer or whatever. I feel like that'd be faster through the applied energistics than it going through an entire, like, cycle. This one's on 3. This one's on 3. Okay, so this one's gonna be the one where we're actually gonna be super happy that we're using this thing. I'm pretty sure. There's 3 bog. This one's on 2. I'm just gonna turn it to 3. Just you know, make my life a little easier. This one might not have had nearly as much, but I guess I'll just pull 1 for now. Oh, but I can craft everything, boxers. Everything, I tell you. I'm a madman now. So, okay, maybe instead of the HSS, whatever. Stored. I'm just gonna cancel that. I don't know why it says 0. That's so scuffed. Do I even have enough power yet? Nah, we're pretty scarce with power. We gotta wait till we get at least a little bit more. How's our nuclear plant doing? Everything a-okay over here? Are you off? No, it's on. It's working. I need to set it up so it takes out more power and puts more into our system. Because I think currently all we have is 4 amps of IV energy. We can upgrade this to LuV now. That's something we could definitely do. But the thing is, I don't want it to be like sucking out all of our power because we still have this not on its own network yet. And I think what I want to do is set up a battery for this eventually. But as of right now, that's expensive. So we're going to leave it the way it is. So we need these. I actually don't like that song. I don't know why it's on my playlist. I've been thinking about removing that one. And we need speed. Yeah, speed. Speeding pipe, I mean. I guess it's not actually speed, but... Build shop 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and the 3 and 4. And then we slap that casing. Then we go around all of these parts. Then we make some frame about, I don't know. Looking fine. I'm so into you. Oh, bro, there was no input? Oh, wait, I think the input has to be in the top. I think the input actually has to be in the top. And that's why we have it the way we have it. I think I just remembered that. No, it's called, Colleen. Oh! I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I'm gonna be real. Oh well, it is what it is. Tell me, tell me, tell me, yes. Sweet, sweet Penicillin, babe. I bet I don't have a maintenance hatch on here. It's because you don't, you dunce. It's all deep in my daydreams. Sweet fantasy, baby. Outside. I'm just gonna throw this all into my system now. Where did my screwdriver go? Never mind their wire cutters. That's what I was really thinking about. I don't have too much left in my inventory, Ballingstairs, when it comes to fluids. Thank God. We need a maintenance hatch still, Bog. That hasn't changed in the past couple minutes. Still require maintenance every multi. Wait, does this one even have a maintenance? Yeah, it does. It's just in the hyper stuffed spot over here. Why do I not have a block here? I don't know. That's weird. Oh, it's just a sweet. I'm just my eyes. Oh, no. It's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. I don't know if I can wall share. I'm gonna be honest. It's the only reason why. Is this a. No. We need some tungsten steel reinforced borosilicate glass. Which I'm going to craft now. Our benzene is like so slowly going up. It's almost sad. I don't want logs to come here. I'd rather logs go to this thing first. I also need, which I need to upgrade to. Yeah, I'd rather them come here first. But we've already discussed what we're going to do, right? Yeah. I just need to lock in on it while these things are being produced. Ah, fuck it, I'm just going to toss it all in here. It's fine. Somewhere in this darkness, there's a light, but I can hide. Maybe it's too far away, yeah. And maybe I'm just blind. Bam, 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 I'm just blind. Bam, 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 bam. So hold me when I'm here, hand me when I'm gone. About me when I'm gone, everything I am, and everything I need. You wanted me to be, never let you down, even if I could. Only for your good, hold me when I'm here, wrap me when I'm gone. Never always be there, love me when I'm gone. Oh, oh. Whoa. Can I turn this thing on yet? No. And until my friends, I'm darkness, I'm alive and I'm alone. Live me so. We need to make solid oxide fuel cell Mach 2. I'm gonna make a second one of these, I think. Just because I like how it doesn't produce pollution. I like that. Even though I'm pretty sure this is supposed to produce more power, in the tooltips, it says when it's running at 100% efficiency, it said this thing it said that this thing would produce enough steam to power this at 1 LuV. And it was. And then all of a sudden, it decided to fuck off and make less. And I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna be real. It's now my buffered. I mean, it's still. I think it still produces enough for the buffered. I don't think so. I think it barely even produces an ivy. So something is scuffed out. I don't know what. Hmm. Do know? Maybe it's a rate thing? Oh wait, maybe it is a rate thing. IV regulator. How do I not have this thing? Okay, I'm gonna set this to an assembler recipe. It's on 3. I feel like I need IV regulators more than anything else. This one's 3 again, right? Yeah. So, how did the crafting go? It seems like it worked. I'm happy about this. I think I should pivot everything over to here now. Which I definitely should do. And now we need to make circuit assemblers. I think that might be the next thing to do, right? Now that we have the cheapest version of our circuits. After we've finished Knockwood line. What's been you been up to? I get you enough. Did they finish? Okay, they did. I meant to. Okay, we're gonna move this over. This is a 1. Polytetrafluoroethylene. Feeling like bad, but too late, baby. Snap out of it. This is an input. Inputs are on 1, right? 18, maybe no patient, leave all you do. It's not out of it. I need to make an arc furnace, apparently multi. Down. Been giving up. It don't smell like you. I wanna wrap those shoulders and shake it, baby. Snap out of it. Okay, this one's on 2. Alright, this one's on 2. Do I have a 2? Right here, you're 2 now. Snap out of it. Well, you're hypnotized. Fuck, I'm actually dumb. That's okay. Under the spell, you're hypnotized. Darling, could you feel so blind? Okay, does this go over here? Fluix seed? Okay, no, it doesn't actually matter. It was just over here because we had space or something, more than likely. I might want to set up another one of these. This doesn't even have a thing yet. It's so many rocket diamond on me dance. Dandy. Oh, great song, great song. Alright, all of our assemblers have been moved except for this one. Debatable, debatable. If we do that one or not. That one might just get completely outright changed. We'll leave it for now. Feeling lazy. Want to work on something else. So, fluid regulator. Maybe it needs a fluid regulator? And maybe that's why it's not producing the right amount, potentially. Of you in your way. Pull my heart out and I'm gonna beat it. Any old time it keeps me waiting. Waiting. Oh. Hopefully that I can turn this thing on. Yeah, we started generating a lot more stuff. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I got love keeps me waiting. We use so much power nowadays. With all the stuff running over here. Crazy. So this doesn't have any more fluorine in it. And it's because we have to supply it fluorine, which sucks. We have to change this up a little bit. So let's grab a fluid export bus. And then a output hatch. So this P2P, I thought this was a recycled loop. It's not. My calculations were not correct. That's the best way to put it. I forgot exactly how much it recycles, but let me just find the P2P. No. It's right here. And just started running. Dank. Alright, now what should happen, I think if I have this done right. So if I'm not mistaken, the fluorine will go into my system. And it's gonna go into one of these drives here, right? Probably this one or this one of these two. And it's gonna be used up first. Because of how I have this priority set up for this, it's gonna use these things first instead of other things. So it's gonna use my recycled materials before it uses things from my main network. So that's very helpful in this case of not having things recycle. So all we have is access to our, whatever it's called, and bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Powerful. Now, let me toss this stuff in our system because we need to make this thing hooked up to our system now. Now, what I'm thinking is I need some lime. Some lime cable. Let's make some of that. It's going to be crafted quickly. Oh my god, we're living in heaven now. Oh my gosh. Do you see how fast that just crafted? I just Craigasmed everywhere. Holy. Oh, love me, Mary Jane, and never complain. When I hit Mary, I can free my light off the cherry. Be so good to me. When I back a fresh bowl and they'll clean the screen. Then waters. Take my hit and hold it just like John. Load it. I guess. You have to take hits from the bound. Hit. Yeah. I'm just gonna run this line down here, and before I cross lines and break everything like I normally do, let's detach this from our system here. You've been bailed on, sir. Feels bad, man. But that's okay, because here I come to save you with a brand new cable. Based. Okay. Now, looks a little spaghetti here. Should probably just do this. And we got 1, we got 2, we got 3. Dude, that is just fucking hilarious. Because my intentions is to make the LCR wall come against this. Of wall sharings. Oh, right, I never made the, Boro tungsten reinforced shitter. I don't know why I said it like that. But here we are, I guess. What am I doing? The interface is over here. Dunce. E-aw. E-aw. Crafting. Knock with a line. Knock with a. Bam. Here we are. This is actually a really nice spot to stand. And a face this way, too? Dude, I'm gonna have machines in my face at some point here. I think I'm gonna put my... so apparently I need another distillation tower. Sag Cry. I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah. Okay, so we need... I don't know, how much do I need? It's like... 9... It's like 8 times 4. Gonna be... Alright. Was there something else I need to check out? Level maintainer. Here we go. E2. Let me grab some perp cable. Okay. It's right here. Grab some cable. Let me slap down these level maintainers. How many channels are going on over here? I don't know, but there's like 4 here. There's like 3 here. We're kind of using a lot here, bog. But also, I think this is the max I'm going to use anyway on that line, so it's fine. Okay. This level maintainer... Let's go to... What is it called? SMDs. Can we make these SMDs yet? It might be worth it. I feel like our platinum situation is kind of figured out, I'd say. So... It might be worth it to make these soon. Niobium titanium. Indium gallium phosphide. That's not very kosher. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, very good. We might pivot to at least these ones. And if anything has an SMD diode, might not be worth. That is so expensive. Well, if we were to make it a circuit assembler, right? I guess MV is the only one where it uses this and actually crafts it. Yeah, I think we're good. For now, I think we're gonna run these. We're just gonna run these. I feel like I'm missing one. I definitely am. Here it is, the inductor. Create in batches size of like 128 maybe, and be set at like 1,000. I don't know if I need one more of another one than another. But this is definitely going to load up my system with a bunch of bullshit. And then I've got another one of these, and I don't remember what I was going to use it for. So we're going to walk away. But we have it ready for when we need it. Now, did we finally run everything here? Hope so. Thank goodness. So, is this thing ready? The tree simulator thing? Oh, that's right. We need to do the... I need to do this. Nichrome. Okay, let's make this guy. About salvage, nothing left to pay. Smoking broken mirrors, I don't look the same. I'm rusted from the rain. I'm rusted from the rain. I actually can make this nichrome wire. That helps out a lot. What else did I need? I needed arcanite. Where do you come from? Is there like an ingot recipe? I'm see if there's an ingot recipe. Mix me up, buddy. So what do we have here? Thorium-232, energy crystal dust, Ordo Perdicio. Okay. I'm the king of cowards. You're the there was not a specific number for that. Okay. Next on our docket of to-dos is to EBF to this. Oh, that's right. This is clogged. Huh. Oops. I will cancel this. I feel like we've made a decent amount of them. And then we'll go back to doing our thing. I'm gonna go send this over to here, I believe. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to do rhodium palladium. Rhodium palladium. Let's just have like, for right now, let's have like 200 of it in batches of. Uh, I actually don't how I don't know how many of these things run at one time. I'm just gonna go 64, just arbitrarily. I need to go into the basement. Holy crap, we're over by Duck. Mr. Donald, that's his name, if you were wondering. King of cowards, you're the queen of pain. I forgot to moltenize it. Classic bog. Slip me of my powers, the only way to change. Dude, I'm gonna need another one of these. Holy. How many have we used here? 17. That's good. Not that many. I might swap this out. No, this will probably be an input, and then I'll put more over on the other side. I'm rusted from the rain. Okay, I'm assuming I can make more than 128 in one batch. Yeah, I'm assuming I can make more than 128 in a batch. So let's up the ante to 200 at one time. Yeah, apparently we can just make more than that. That's actually so insane. I was like, oh, we're just making 128 in one batch, and it's just like no problem, bro. Let me go. 192 at one time. Okay. So 200 is too much. 192 is the number. That's such an arbitrary whatever. Because otherwise it's just gonna like sit there with like a small craft, you know? Now we need thorium 232 and energy crystal dust. Energy crystal dust is a mixture of all of these things. And hopefully it's just an easy one. Do. Bow, bow, bow. Do, 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 do. So how do we get the 232 thorium dust? Zinc, thorium alloy ingot. That's one way, I guess. Thoronite. Oh, wait, this is processed at Ivy. Hold on, I need an Ivy energy hatch. relate to desperation. I give a fuck. Are on vacation, and I got this one. I won't stop calling. When we ask to play, you know I got 'em. Do my best, don't do it for you. Do it for you. Bow, 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 bow. So I actually have. Wait, is it Thoronite? Oh, I was thinking of Uranite. Oh, wait a second. Wait, I mixed the two up. Well, maybe I do have it. I do. Maybe there's another way to get it. So, okay. Um, Thorium? You centrifuge it for these other goodies, I guess? That's interesting. How have I not gotten one of these? Oh, because it's a centrifuge recipe. I see, I see. I was like, what? So, I guess thorium. There's a centrifuge, some thorium. What is thoronite? Like, what do I do with this? Chemical reactor? Ah, thorium yttrium. Forgot about this recipe. Yeah, that's why we Hodor. Okay. Alright, surely I get a little bit of 232 from this. Where's an input hatch? I got nothing. I just want to let you know, I'm pretty sure I got no byproducts at all from any of those craps. Minor depression, I will say. Minor depression on that one. I need EV power. Silly bug. Silly bug. This guy's on HV. Oh, God. I'll process these combs at some point. I'm lazy, okay? Get off my back. 222 seconds, brother. Do I have another centrifuge I could use? I got these ones. But they pretty much just make what is it called? Fluorine? Oh damn, that's huge. Oh yeah, we're loaded on mercury. I probably should make more. On a real no lie. I don't have another. Oh wait, I might. Is this thing Eevee? I'll find out here in a second. Since I don't have a floor. Nope. This thing's running all the time. Oh my god, it's not running? Wait, why aren't you running? What do you mean fluid output space? Oh, gosh darn you. The chloromethane got clogged with diluted acetone on some bullshit. No wonder you're not running. You poor thing. Probably traumatized. Pretty sure that's not how that works, Bog, but okay. There we go. Now we can get our samaric residue. We probably are so stockpiled in saturated monazite rare earth dust that, yes. Is this diluted too? Ew. You're not even, like, good acetone. You're the diluted kind. Let's make the good kind, the acetone kind. Upgrade you to the better Bureau version. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm rambling on about. But either way, that got its upgrade. Now we need the tungsten. Steel reinforced borosilicate glass. Slap in this. Probably should just build a wall, Mr. President. And then we go around this way. Slap it on in. Slap some stuff over here. And bring it downtown. And then we take it around. And then we figure out we're actually trapped between neutron activators. And we're going to blow ourselves up. Let me out, man. Incomplete structure. What have I done wrong? By the gods. Output. Input. Neutron center. Oh, no, you're just, you were just lying to me before. You fucking liar. You know, it's not very nice, right? Alright, now it's got to build up to the thing, or else I'm going to lose stuff. Or something along the lines of that. How many things did we say we had? A number? Okay, smart ass. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 on here. Let's let it slide across the top so that it can DM its way down and be all plugged in and shit. What is our channel count? Oh, I got 28 over here now. What the hell? Oh, 32 of 30. Oh. Oh. Okay, let me revoke. Let me revoke 2 and see what happens. Oh, we've got room for 2. Based. Maybe even red-pilled. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What do we need here? Madoog. Madoogadoog. We needed... Knock on in dust. Damn, I can't believe me typing in like the most broken English ever actually got me to what I was looking for. But we take these W's, I will say. We take these W's. I don't know, man. And then we slap this bish into an LCR. Probably somewhere over here. Probably one of these guys. Show. I put one right here. I want one right here, though. But, we gotta utilize the backside of these. Honestly, I don't think I am going to. Monka, no. Into my veins. Remember why you came. Do you need no circuit action? Just wait till it gets to the thing, Bog, and then we'll be pooping stuff out. I don't know why I said it like that. So an LCR needs to be touching this bish. That is also a distillation tower. Make one of these guys. And this should run when it gets to the right power level. What was it, like 15? I'm kind of scared now because I don't remember what it was. It was the 470. 470 is what we set it to. So otherwise, it's going to run away reaction and just blow up in my face. And I kind of just want to see it get to that point. Scratch my hand real quick. Alright, it's in the run range. Bam, bish. Alright, now we turn it on. And our delicious, enriched Naquita sulfate on top of sodium sulfate and low quality Naquidria sulfate dust. We did Bogsters. We have done it. Our battery's looking pretty good too. Cocoa Butters with the 287 check-ins. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day today on this day of days. Does anyone remember what date it is? I don't. That's okay. It's like Tuesday. Make it down. Ew, so sake. Oh, no mercy. Alright, we're gaining benzene again. That's good. Installation tower. Eating some Java chunk ice cream. Yummy. Oh god. Not me just having an acid reflux attack. Minorly dying. Well, this is going to be rerouted at some point. That's okay. Days are just not like so tall. Access to love. Down on your knees, you just don't look so tall. Stop ticking the clock. Touch on the hill of your rage. Beautifully in office. We are the minimum wage. Miss Llama Mama with the lurk and the check-in, 192. How's your night going? I'd say it's going pretty good. We're getting a whole lot done, I'd say. We finished a couple things here, finished a couple things there. Got some other things set up. I gotta go to the crafting area, don't I? No, it was the, word processing. I got one thorium dust back. It feels weird, man. Oh my god. Is this the recipe? It's too... Hold on. "500 seconds." Ugh. I died slowly. Let's see. We got Optimus Dad with the 47 check-ins. Yar. Welcome in, homie. Yeah, we are just, backing up everything with this. Zinc chloride, thorium-232 tetrafluoride solution. Damn. Okay, that was not a way. Alright, did we get that IV hatch? Did we get that IV hatch? Perfect. Perfect. Let me just hook this up to the system. I gotta turn off the macerator stacks because I have to reroute this. It would appear my system is a little scuffed, but that's okay. Also, I should turn this off. Up in the eyes and the Empire falls. I'm gonna push it all the way back to here. And then we're gonna bring this over to here until I don't need to do this anymore, you know? Yeah, until we don't need to do this anymore, which, I mean, I really just need to get around to doing it. This is the biggest band-aid you've ever seen in your life. Energy hatch upgrade. I need a transformer. Insane transformer. Honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go bring it against this wall. And then there's like 0 problems. So we want 0 problems. Pocket full of shells. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Perfect. Everyone goes on. No problems. We don't have 0 problems. Alright, now we go to thorium. Thoronite. A sticky card. I don't want any of this. The basement we go. Remove this, add a sticky card. Put that there. Now. Insert only. Bow wow, bow wow. Why does it say running perfectly? I don't like that. Hold on. Is there a better processing line for this? Because, if there is... Okay, so I have a chance to fail and get nothing. That's pretty cool. Did you turn off everything that you need to? Yes, yes. We powered it all back on, baby. You'd love to see it. Just gives thorium. No, this is it. Sift that yet. Okay. Alright, I'll let you do your new thing. You've got some thoronite dust, but really uranium-232. Please. Please, I beg of you. Please tell me I at least have 1 232. Okay, I do. Oh my goodness. We're solid, Bogsters. We're solid now. Alright, now we can make the tree simulator. That's not a tree simulator. Fug. I need I need 8 of it in total. Air crystal powder? What is this? Oh, do I not have crystal powder? Is that what it was saying? Crystal powder? Air crystal powder? Oh, wow. Maybe I don't. Oh, wow. Okay. Do I have that over at the Thaumcraft area? I might. Wish I might. Party with weirdos? Yeah, that might be an over to the other side. Monka, I hope nothing fails when I teleport away from here. There's a chicken right here? The fuck out of my base. Fuck, there is a chicken here. Alone again. Alone. Own again. To the basement of Thaumcraft. Forgotten, but never forgotten. Dude, I definitely need to do something with that, all of that. Oh boy, oh. Can I teleport to my main hallway? Thank goodness. I didn't want to run through. Crystal pow. Surely it doesn't take too long to get. Well, that's the. Well, in the meantime, we need to make these sterile farm casings on 2. I need to move this stuff out. Molten redstone. Maybe we have soldering alloy as a thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Does this have to be on 1? It does, it does. You help me repair my gate. Will you help me repair my door? Did you find what you were looking for? Repair my gated door. Like 2 pints of lemon pound cake. Can take as much as you wanna take. Does this need output multipliers equal to 2 times the tier squared minus 2 times tier plus 5? Alright. Work time is fixed at 5 seconds. Is there any why is there a fluid input and a fluid output? Multiple tools can be used at the same time. Make my money rappy. Fruit, give it a knife. Tree simulator? Yes, we're gonna simulate trees. Well, the growth of trees in a simulated box. Sounds very interesting. But I think of it as like hydroponics. Makeups need to stop it. No kidnap. I can't believe this thing makes it like crazy that this makes pollution though. Cool, I have a muffler hatch. Where do we run this thing at? Ivy? Where do we put it though? I don't know. That's a really good question. I gotta figure it out. Sterile farm casing. Hopefully we have all this stuff. I'm pretty sure I don't have all this stuff. Yeah, the Tombaiga. Also, I'm pretty sure I set oak planks. I need spruce planks. County Sheriff, you can get these. We are no kidnapping victims in my CDs. Yarns of weed are inside my CDs. How many pounds of weed are inside my CDs? Adams County Sheriff, you can get these. What did you find in my CDs? It's wanted me to use what, 18? Probably 1920. Well, and I guess I'll have an input. I don't even think I need an input. But I guess it can hold, like, chainsaws? I don't know, man. I guess it can hold chainsaws? I don't know what liquids go in and out of this. It doesn't say anything. Maybe... Small tea is the perfect solution to high-speed tree farming. Do you need wood for charcoal or benzene power? Nuts for seed oil, leaf blocks for decoration? Look no further. The Tree Growth Simulator can farm almost any tree in the game. It produces all types of items you would get by chopping it down normally. All this and in a compact 3x3 cube, without any lag from growing a real tree. First place any sapling in the controller slot of the multi-block. Then insert tools appropriate to the part of tree you'd want to harvest in an input bus. Give the machine power, turn it on, and be ready to get flooded by the outputs. Different tools are required to gather different things, and we saw that in the thing, so I'm not going to go over it. Better versions of tools will increase the yield. Ah, shit. You heard meds today? Over in that corner? Hell yeah. My meds today? I don't take any meds. Other than weed. That's not really... Anyway, you can even use this different tools together, and it harvests it all. Washworking only requires ivy. It is quite expensive to make in the early teens. You need and some fancy alloys. Well, guess what? I did it. You're welcome. Let's go. So, just better tools. How exactly does that, like, what would be a good tool? Well, you should. I need them. You didn't like my little Read off? Damn, Ali hated that. Feels bad, man. Um, what am I looking at here? Installing migrating. Okay, here, let me, tree growth simulator. Let's see if, like, the wiki's got a good chainsaw for me to use. So I don't have to think too hard. Okay, what is this? Is this for, like, pulling out chainsaws? For real, for real? It's gonna be going for so long, I don't even care, brother. My brother in Christ. Do you have any examples for me, though? No, it just tells me how to construct it. It tells me a little bit of information. Hold on, pause champ. I think I was looking at the old one. Um, wait, you gonna wall share these? Dang. One energy hatch between two machines? That's nuts. Maybe if I type in chainsaw. No, it just comes up here in the tree growth simulator. You just wanna know. That read sounded good. Let's go. Maybe a saw? What would I look up for, like, better tier tools? Like, sure, there's like a list of, like, hey, no need to, like, search everything on your own. What do I even call it? Like, tools and gadgets? Nope, not that. That's just like common tools and gadgets that would be quite useful. Maybe making my first tools. Be like, yeah, this is what you want to get, bro. In this order. GT tools? Oh shit, I found it. Okay, here we go. So we want to be using like that Mars CE M200 steel. Can I make draconium? No, we definitely probably want that Mar. Wait, yeah, that shit's got insane mining speed. What the fuck? Unless I can make tantalum hafnium carbonide. Or carbide. That'd be insane. What the hell? So, chainsaw. Is there higher tier than MV chainsaw? Is there like a IV chainsaw? Like, I've got batteries. What if I just, like, did this? I need a chainsaw tip? It would be what? Do we do the Mars CE M200 steel? I feel like we do that. Mars 200. Oh, I just have those plates. Um, Better yet, what does it cost to make this tip? Kind of a lot of stuff. But is the steel plate the same for all of them? Okay, so the steel is. We just need two plates. Oh, the irony, as I have double plates. Can I, like. Can I turn this into one plate? if we smelt it down and then build it back up again. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. To the night we met. Sir, do you have an input for me to... Nope. So if I put 1 in here, it's just going to stare at me like I'm an idiot. Classic. Okay. So, I craft 2 of these. Why did that look super easy to craft? The hell? Or we craft 19 of them. Okay. Where's this being crafted? I don't know why I clicked away from this. Ooh. How do we... How are we making you, my guy? A fluid solidify, maybe? Lithium chloride. Um... Oh, that's right. I need the lithium chloride to go over here. Take me back to now I'm starting to click here. It's all starting to come together now. Give me that helium. There we go. Now it'll run. Perfect. How long is it going to take? 200 seconds. Ah, good old 200 seconds. My favorite. 200. Nice. Alright. Never turn all of your stuff into one type of thing. Lesson maybe learned. Grab that lithium chloride. Nah, screw it. I'm just gonna keep it all together. That's doing its thing, right? I don't like that this is off, but it's off only because I probably am not supplying it antimony? Or is it because... No cache. Fluid output, fluid output. Valid recipe found. Recipe found. Going to buy. Tell me that it changed because that's not the truth, and I'm using it. Not enough fluid output space? What the? Are these not linked? Wait, what? What happened to the hydrofluoric acid? What happened to the HF? When you start... Oh... But where? Sounds like... Oh, I think the HF went over here. This is what I think. Somehow, maybe it made its way over here. No. Okay, my crackpot theory is incorrect. You're gone too far. Changed because that's not the truth, and I lose you. Losing you. Yeah, I have no idea where the HF went. It's supposed to be 100% recycled. Like, this one is definitely 100% recycled. I have no idea where it went, though. Hydrofluoric. Just gonna grab a ton of this stuff and put it in here, I guess. And hope it doesn't vanish. Because this shouldn't go anywhere. This should go into this. Wait, why isn't this running? Wait, that's another question. No hydrogen. That would be the issue. I see. Let me grab that HF before our system is way too overloaded with this shit. That makes a whole lot more sense. So I remember now, I took off hydrogen because it was building up here, but we refactored the system so that it should work. And yeah, as you can tell here, there's no hydrogen. Aha! Aha! And now she works. And it'll pump out all the stuff over to here. But this is overflow, right? Or something? Now our system's got a little bit extra in it. Mmm. Yum. Extra. Is it 10:30? What the... What the fuck? Boom. I feel like I should put the tree growth simulator, like, right here. In tandem with these two dudes. It's a nice little 3x3 area right here. It is a really nice 3x3 area right here. It looks juicy. I might put it like right here though. No, I need space. We need space. Still the thorium in my side. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. Do the thing with the thorium. Please, please. Dormammu, I've come to bargain type you know what I mean? But I'm Dormammu. And I just want out, brother. Well, I didn't know I was gonna need thorium-232. I mean, also was centrifugal shit a long time ago. What about the sterile farm casings? That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, we already made him. Look at me go. Look at me go. I already made him. So this needs to be on what for this? Nothing. It's handcrafted. You jabroni. I think the other thing has to be on 20 though, right? The thing we're like holding on. Oh, I need 2 more. Oh, for some reason I thought still needed the same amount that I needed before. Well, let's get everything set up then. I need to teleport, like, I guess that'd be main hallway. Right, speeding, buried into you. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls until my message you replied. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Summer's darker, dark in the same shine. I need a partner. Y'all know back tonight. I'm actually gonna put this guy in the back here, because we might do some shenanigans with it. Bad ideas. And it's 3 in the morning, and I realized I should put this somewhere here, maybe. This is an EV cable? What the fuck? What the fuck? Bog? If all the other ways I need to find. Yeah, let me upgrade this. Let me upgrade this stuff over here. These are the only things running over here. If I'm gonna run this thing at IV, dude, it's gonna be so scuffed otherwise. So let's power this bitch up. Now, I'm overly certain that's the only thing over here that's running, and if something power fails, then it is what it is. Where's the extreme ones? Oh, was I already using an extreme one? Yeah, no, that's 64 amps of IV. Please don't fry my cable. Is this thing overkill? This might be overkill. Please don't fry my cable. Please don't fry my cable. I think it'll only fry it if it requests more than 16 amps. So just be wary of that, Bog. There's a lot of power being jettisoned into here. Either way, we're not using nowhere near that much. Currently, I think we're only requesting... Jesus, let me down. EV here. And I think it's all EV. I think everything here is basically just EV. And honestly, I think majority of it might actually even be HV. But the parts that matter, which are these ones, don't really request that much power. I mean, am I gonna make it request more power? I mean, kinda, yeah. I really could just push this down the way and solve my power problems. Burn your wicked garden now. Why am I trying to use this one when I need the other one and I need to aim up with this? So this goes like this, right? And for simplicity reasons, I'm just going to put it here like this. And then we pull out the handy dandy notebook. Nope, that's Blue's Clues. Can you see or can you sign? Step up to Ivy, place our Ivy hatch down. I wanna go through your wicked garden, peace found you. I'm alive, so alive now. When you see just like a child, can you see just what I want? When you be who? But I need that. Does anything need water? Who bugsters? Fuck. But for real though, we only have 2? Is that accurate? Input log. Input other thing. What if I put a void bus here? What do we even get? What do we get from this? What do we get from this? Show me the money. Small pile of charcoal dust. Dude, oh my god. I think I have enough charcoal. What is this even used for? Show me a use. Can I burn it for like fuel? Smelt items? Gunpowder? I guess. What else does this become? Torches? Smoky quartz? Carbon? What is this? Do we use charcoal dust? Yeah, dude, we use charcoal dust instead of coal dust. But you use carbon. Oh, that's a good point. We use carbon anyway. We have so much carbon. Let me make a void. What is it called? Emmy. What is it called? Void hatch? Void bus, then? New assembler recipe acquired. Wonderland. Around the romance when I have to dance. Boogie Wonderland. Wonderland. Dance. Wonderland. Boogie Wonderland. Well, how did I get here? I need to go to main hallway. And then I'll slap this right on these 2 dudes. And we'll just get rid of the small pile of charcoal dust. I'm not using it. I don't know what to use it for. And it looks like it has very little uses. So the best thing I can do is slap it in here. I mean, I don't know, man. I get a channel back. That's where I'm at. I get a channel back. Give me my channel. I'm a greedy channel hoe. Oh, how many things can I avoid in here? Yeah, that goes hard. What the heck? Also, this might get an upgrade to IV too. This doesn't seem like it's keeping up. Okay. I know. I know what you're thinking. Just make a dango. I need to make a chemical plant. Yeah, I need to make a chemical plant. An ExxonMobil chemical plant for like applied energistics type thing. Is there room for me to put one here? I think there is. Yeah, it's something I definitely need to do. Still? Meh. In the meantime, there is things for me to process. Like sodium sulfate just needs a little bit of hydrogen to become sodium again in an LCR. And we're gonna slap jabroni right here. We need a PTFE casing. This runs at MV. And honestly, that it should. Does it need a certain... Let's do sodium sulfate. This just happens. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that conflicts. It doesn't look like it, though. I'll just put it, like, up here or something. Yeah, I'll just put, like, the stocking bus. Sodium sulfate. None of you have hydrogen, right? That's my concern. No, it's just fluorine. Anything else would be over here, like the P... Honestly, this P507, I might repurpose somewhere else. I might have too much there. It definitely doesn't run that fast. Where, like, it needs to have the P507 be there. Okay, energy hatch. Do I have no MVs? Well, maybe I should upgrade something. Like, isn't there something over here where we could upgrade it? I know I've got some LV energy hatches. That'd be a really good upgrade. These are HVs. Any MV? Advanced? This is an MV recipe. I mean, it really doesn't need me anything more than that, probably. Fine, it'll be HV. It really doesn't need it, but... Hard to see come together right now. Output bus, and we need an input. Input hatch. Maybe not this one. Yeah. Yeah. Come together. Energy hatch. May as well just use the HV one. I was gonna use MV, and no reason not to, right? Need transformers. Is it a transformer? Oh, that is. Okay, I'm gonna take this. It's gonna go slump slump. And we are going to go Ivy. And we turn it towards it. This is Eevee. HV. And now we just need a maintenance hatch. Hold on. Happiness on now. Rolling. Letting out. I think we have most everything set up. Do you have any channels for me, my friend? Where's my teleporter? Fucking eggs. Now you know. It's mystified. It's mystified. Oh, I do have channels. I like to say I'm down on my feet today. Gives me the butter. We have got a lot of channels off of this one. This one jabroni here. Oh shit. Wait, is this fine? I think it is. I mean, it seems fine. Lower. So now you know. Alright, so hydrogen goes in here. We'll throw a card in here as well, just to speed it up a smidgen. Tell you the father child, I'd like to say that I'm on my knees today. Kills me the butterfly. Not enough fluid output, but it's a fluid out. Oh, right, because we get sulfuric acid back. Right. 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 Let me... Do I have a cell? I do. Have a good night, Bug. You have a good one as well there, Low Signal. Hope you have an amazing night, and an even better one tomorrow if we don't have to catch you tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. EST. Hope you have a great day, man. Sulfuric acid. Not like this, though. Because this thing is for sulfuric acid, sodium comes out of it, hydrogen goes in. Show me the flower child, I like to say. Gives me away, but I'll come on feet again. Need a little bit more power. I like to say, down on my knees. I feel like our benzene really isn't going up and down. I feel like it's very stagnant. Up on my feet again. Oh, I'm feline. I'd say like right around. But like, I'm gonna have enough channels. I don't know if this makes any difference, but if I do this, I feel like we have enough. To the AM boat. Beautiful. My last roll just went viral. Nice roll when I hit it in the spiral. I in the high note. I know, bitch, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Where'd my acceleration cards go? I didn't put them all in here, did I? I just grabbed one. Where the hell did they go? Oh, I made a craft with them. Silly bug. I don't know, maybe I don't need another one. It's just sitting here at full... Is this full? No, there's nothing really in it. Um... Oh, okay, I burned through it all already. Okay. Alright, just checking. Just... Wow, we burned through all of it already. Yeah, that's way too fast. Not way too fast, but... we do have backup of things in here, as I said I would, but it's slowly going to use this sulfuric acid because it's a part of this line that we got to work on here, where we need to take enriched Naquita sulfate dust and blast it in an EBF, which I'm pretty sure I need Naquita coils. Naquita coils. Naquita. Yeah, so... We need to make these. That means we need HSS. Ick. Right in a bit orderly. Tears are going down through my hair. Yep, that's a recipe right there. Gotta do this though. but I'm not exactly sure if it wall shares with this EDF now. Oh, that's right. I put it over here. I forgot about this. Everything should be over here. So I wonder, what is this stuff called? Enriched Naquita oxide mixture dust. No, mine's a sulfate. To make a certain hot ingot. Because we're taking this dust, blasting it in the EBF to get enriched Naquita ingots. But I don't even know what you'd use these for. You know what I mean? Mm. Oh, that's something we'll figure out later. Right now, I'm mostly focused on the... Jesus, stop flickering so much. Number one. Low quality Naquidra sulfate. This has to go somewhere. Low quality sulfate dust. Oh no, this is what goes through the line. Okay, I thought I already had set this up for some reason. I have not. This goes into an LCR with water. What's the difference between them? Oh yeah, and the P507, which is going to be going back and forth with the distillation tower. Nights are over, Sandman. Out of the low. Call my own. Please turn off your busy breathe. Sandman, bring me a dream. Am I not supplying nitrogen to the system? I absolutely am. Interactions. Nitrogen. Device offline. When did this happen? This is 3 channels added to this line right here. Oh, nuts. I need more channels over here. Hold on. Pause, champ. Oh, this is bad. I didn't realize I broke this. Screw it. I'm just going to attach it to here. And then I can figure it out. I'm a smart guy, right? Right. Hmm. Um, I've got an idea. As there's like, you know, a thing right here. Change this color out maybe. You can just make these super quick. Don't you forget it, boy. Description. It started with a whisper. So like if I use like that thing needs to shut the hell up. Let me think. Green cable here. I don't like that particularly. Is this green? So I can touch a lime to here. Way down on a Sunday afternoon. What in the world am I cooking? I don't know, dog. I feel like this is where I want the green one to go. I'm just confused. Why are you just a regular, dense, smart cable and not blue? What are we doing here? Yesterday, you lied. This is what I seem to be. Only once a time. You lied. All of these things you say to me. Is the hardest thing to do. Right. Come on, boy. Like, why is this so complicated? And why is my inventory so awful? My management is just trash. Does this even plug in? Oh my god, it does. Thank goodness. All of these things we said to you. This cable is green, however, which is not good. It needs to be a different color here. Or spaghetti. Holy spaghetti. Move to the TV. Did I get all the channels, Master? Fuck, we didn't. How the hell do I get to this thing? What if we put it on the bottom instead? I'm about that. Focus. Bow down and pray. She's so strong, so energetic and spinning overall. What the hell is that? Don't scroll. Fuck you, dude. Give me my hammer back, you son of a bitch. Where's my hammer? God damn. What the? Okay, alright. I am molding. Oh, bunch of trees. Alright, do I have... Alright, I got one channel now. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, everything's working again. Our platinum is... oh my god, we're actually making all that stuff again. That's so buns. If you've just been sitting here not doing that. Fucking hell, man. I was like, huh, man, that ammonia has been pretty stagnant. That's not very right. Because it's not. It's definitely wrong. It's so bad. We're down bad. He's so strong. Energetic and sweating over. What was I gonna do, dog? I think it had something to do with a certain type of thing right here, where we happen to take this in.
Go with a P7?
Or P507. Water. Stock. This gets distilled, and we get our P507 back. Along with this dust stuff. I need to distill this. This might go back to the system. I think I'm gonna send this back to the system. Let's get hydrated. Allie said so.
CB Chuck with the hoy.
Hey, homie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have one of these go back to the system. The diluted sulfuric acid, that's gonna go back to the system. And then these other things are gonna stay within this system. One of these things needs to go over to here. Niquita Rich. I might just send it right on over to it. Like with a pipe instead of applied energistics. Just save on a channel since I apparently don't have any more channels over here. Idiot. I'm gonna work on getting another channel over here. Don't you worry, Ballingsters. I'm probably gonna move this thing and send another one down. Actually, I think this one's almost over there, right? This one's actually almost over there. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it goes this way. I need to change the color, though. This thing needs to be something other. I don't know what color. Cool. I don't know what color, but it's got to be something different. Maybe it's red. Maybe we come with the red. I don't know. We definitely got to figure that one out. Wasn't it? Wasn't it crafting? Oh, they're going in my hand. Bro, I am dumb as fuck. Yeah, let's change the color to red. Just so, like, we don't have any crisscross applesauce here. Where are we coming in with this, though? I feel like this wants to come more over this way. Yeah, screw it. Let's just run it right next to this guy. It didn't even make it. It didn't even make it. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Didn't even make it. See this train and run away from the portion I should have found by now. A restore life awaits. I don't know where all this is gonna go, but I know at the very minimum it's going up here. And then it's probably going to go more this way, but let's bring our spaghetti on through. Yum, yum, yum. Step assist. Alright, we just know that this line's down here. Oh, I gotta get going, dude. It's like, what? Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta get going. It's like 11:30, dude. What the heck? It is so late right now. Alright, Blanksters. If I don't stop now, we're just gonna keep playing. And, I mean, while that's something I ideally would love to do, it is not something that is conducive for sleep. So, and being well versed at work tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do something I don't know how to do, which is bullshit, but whatever. Add another fucking hat to my workload. Yep, gonna be working in LC now, doing liquid chromatography. Joys, not something I want to do, clearly. Being voluntold to do so. Life. Who's live, though? Who should we rate on over to? My hungry lies. We love, we lie together just now. Too close, too close. We lie together just now. Alright, let's rate on over to someone who rated on over to us. How do you say their name? Sedmo Froze? I feel like I'm not sure how to say their name. They rated on over to us recently. I figure she would raid back on over to them. Yeah, hell yeah. So I'll catch your Bongsters tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. EST. Maybe even a little bit earlier. We'll see. What was I gonna say though, Bogsters? I was gonna say something. Let them know you're coming from the bog with a bog raid message. Join the Discord to get updates on when we happen to be streaming next. Would you like someone to chat with? Well, the Bogsters, that's a great place for you to chat with people offline. You know, when Bog's offline, that is. Do you want to share your Minecraft world? We got a tab for that in the Discord also. Also got my Light Maticas if you play vanilla. From the hardcore world. Bunch of different farms. You name it. What else? Jeez, man. I don't know why I'm so lost. I'm excited to keep grinding here though. We are almost done with this first part of the Naquita. There's like enriched, like that stuff that I showed in our inventory or whatever. Still gotta do that line of things. But that's a future bog problem, is I have no idea what it's used for. As always, a community is made of its people, and you Bogsters are genuinely some of the greatest ones out there. So thanks for you choosing this channel to watch and making it an amazing one, because that's what it's for, you guys. And as always, you've been released from the bog. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Join the Discord and vibe with us. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a great day.